with another video. I say I'm back with another video. Make sure you hit that like button, comment, subscribe. Yes, I said subscribe. Turn on your post notifications. It's free. Do it for me. What up, gang? I'm back with another video. Let's get into it. Julio Foolio top shooter John Wall was arrested among 3 other men for the murder of a 7-year-old boy, Breon Allen Jr. Some of y'all might remember this case by this clip right here. Check it out.
We begin with breaking news.
I never thought that I'd be burying one of my babies.
Right now at 11, a gang-related shooting in Jacksonville leaves a 7-year-old child dead and a 21-year-old man with serious critical injuries. That information coming to us tonight from investigators. And as you just heard there, the mother of Breon Allen, the little boy killed, is speaking with First Coast News.
But first, new surveillance video captured the moments that dozens of bullets were sprayed. The shooting happened in the West Side area this afternoon near Commonwealth Avenue and Orchard Street. Tonight, we have live team coverage. Christina Burgess is speaking with the boy's mom outside of the hospital. But
first, tonight, we want to begin with Renata DiGregorio. She's live at the scene on Commonwealth Avenue. And Renata, what's happening there now at this hour?
Anthony, Heather, it is still very busy out here. According to police, there were nearly 4 dozen officers just from JSO's unit focusing on group violence. Right now, there are a number of evidence markers that are laid out. Police are searching for multiple suspects, and one neighbor who lost count of the number of gunshots she could hear on her surveillance video hopes investigators find the suspects fast. Surveillance video from a neighbor's backyard shows what appears to be a man and a boy walking down the 2200 block of Commonwealth Avenue Friday evening. Video then shows what police believe to be a dark-colored Kia Soul drive toward them. Then this. More than 40 gunshots can be heard. Investigators say a 7-year-old boy was killed and a 21-year-old man suffered serious injuries. We've learned from the family that the boy's name is Breon Allen.
It is believed that the adult victim is gang associated.
Police say the man and boy are related but have not confirmed the actual relation.
I heard a lot of gunshots.
The neighbor who provided the surveillance video asked to not be on camera. She says she watched it happen from her back window.
They drove up on the house, yes, and both the driver and the passenger got out of the vehicle. Didn't stop it, it was slow rolling, and they were firing on the house at the same time.
Now, as police search for multiple suspects, this neighbor hopes they solve the case quickly.
It's enough to get these guys caught.
A Jacksonville mother is fearing for her safety tonight, nearly 1 month after her 7-year-old son was shot and killed in what investigators believe was a gang-related shooting in Jacksonville. Riley Phillips joins us live now. She sat down with the mom of the little boy, and how is the family doing?
Yes, the family is still grieving the loss of Breon, and now they're worried they will be targeted next. They're asking for protection from JSO, even reaching out to Jacksonville Mayor Donna Deegan for help.
I don't live a life where I have to run, look over my shoulder, or worry about somebody coming after me, and I don't want to start.
Kashina Love has not felt any peace since losing her 7-year-old son, Breon.
I say his name every day. I post him every day. I talk about him every day.
Love received text Monday evening from Mango questioning why she provided detectives with certain information about the shooting and who could be involved. Information she thought would stay confidential until her son's killers were caught. Love now believes her family could be a target of more gang violence, and she's asking for police protection.
I have 5 other children, and it's hard to just pick up and move with 5 kids. It's hard to just be incognito with 5 kids.
A spokesperson for the Jacksonville Sheriff's Office says they were made aware of Love's concerns and did speak with her, but Love says she has not been provided any protection. A spokesperson for Mayor Donna Deegan's office also confirmed they are aware of Love's concerns. The mayor has been in contact with a family representative and Sheriff TK Waters about this situation. Love says she just wants to feel safe while she waits for justice for her baby boy.
It could cause a lot of issues in the streets. It could just blow up into something bigger than what it really is. And I don't want my name or my family's name involved in it because we did nothing wrong. We are the victims. Our son was taken from us.
Alan was described as a football superstar. We had the chance to hear from several family members and members of the community that were touched by their time with Alan. A former teacher of his shared stories of how he would be blunt with what he liked and didn't like, but also how he would crawl under her desk and surprise her. She says moments like that are the ones that are going to stay with her forever.
I love that little boy like he was my child because he was my school child. But now he's my forever shining star. When I look up in the sky at night and I see the shining star, that's green. That's Duce. When I see the wind blowing fiercely, that's Duce. And then when the sun is shining bright, that's my Duce. That's Rio.
The official target was an ATK affiliate, Lafayette Mango Jr., 21, that go by the street name, or shall I say his rap name, Main Target. And that day he was, but sadly his 7-year-old cousin got the worst outcome. Lafayette was shot also, but he survived his serious injuries. Today, JSO arrested 4 suspects: 18-year-old Keith Fields, 20-year-old Donnell Larkin, 21-year-old Keith Johnson, and 24-year-old Zerard Sykes. Jacksonville Sheriff TK Waters gave a news conference.
So good afternoon. I'm Sheriff TK Waters, and today, along with members of JSO's homicide unit, I announce the arrests of Keith Johnson, Donnell Larkins, Zerard Sykes, and Keith Fields for the January 24th shooting that tragically ended the young life of 7-year-old Breon Allen Jr. That shooting also seriously injured Lafayette Mango. The detectives standing with me have worked tirelessly to build the cases that have led to these arrests. These suspects have all been arrested for second-degree murder, conspiracy to commit murder, and attempted second-degree murder. At 24, 20, and 18 years of age respectively, Sykes, Larkins, and Fields are all documented gang members. Johnson is a 21-year-old documented gang associate. On the screens behind me, you'll see them being walked over this morning to be charged. 2 days after this tragic event, I visited with Breon Allen Jr.'s grieving parents. And during that meeting, I promised them that this agency would do everything in its power to bring the perpetrators of this senseless and horrific violent crime to justice. And we've only just begun. This is an ongoing investigation, so there's very little that I will share about the facts and the circumstances of this case. But what I can tell you is this. This murder was a culmination of escalating violence between 2 rival street gangs or street groups. It was a targeted, planned act, one with which during the murders clearly saw Breon walking innocently with the intended target, Lafayette Mango. With these arrests, the first chips fall in this investigation, but they won't be the last. There are other individuals who planned and participated in this heinous act. We know who they are, and our investigators are building strong evidentiary cases against those perpetrators. They will be arrested, and they will face the justice system. I want to take this opportunity to speak directly to those who continue to use violence to glorify violence in our community. This is not a game. Your actions affect innocent people in our community. There's no place for you in our city, in our community. And if you don't change your lifestyle, JSO will not rest until you are off of our streets and the good people of this city are free from your terror. We're going to come for you. That's a promise. We won't rest, and we will not tire. You will be held accountable. To Breon Allen Jr.'s parents, this agency stands with you. Jacksonville stands with you. This community will not submit to brutality. The loss of one life is one life too many, especially one as precious as Breon's. Now's the time for accountability.
I can't lie. Sheriff TK Waters and his detectives been solving a lot of major crimes lately with the help of the community. The people said they would not be quiet anymore, and they're tired of the violence and senseless murders in these Jacksonville streets. Breon's mother spoke out after the suspects was arrested.
What have it's been about 6 weeks, right? Can you just talk to us about what those last 6 weeks have been like?
Just up and down, every day is not a good day for me or him or our family or even our other loved ones. We all took a big hit to the chest, and it's just day by day, from here.
Anything you'd like to say to the community?
Oh yeah, thank you, because a lot of y'all came through and gave up information and knew things that I probably wouldn't have never found out. Pictures, videos, messages, everybody was on it and putting things out there. So I thank y'all for y'all investigation as well from the community and social media, and just word of mouth it makes a difference.
I know this is just the first steps into this, so any support that you need from the community or anything along those lines as you guys go through this process?
Yes, I want to keep my son's name alive. Just say his name every day, post him every day, talk about it every day. Just keep his name alive and just, be expecting things, to see things in his name, because I'm definitely going to turn this into a positive situation.
And after this arrest, what's the change that needs to be seen in the community? Obviously now justice for Breon, but there are other kids, unfortunately, who have the same kind of stuff happen in our community.
The change in the community, I can't really say what it should be, but I think that if, we all just come together and communicate better, that these type of things wouldn't happen, because it's nothing that they couldn't have probably got together and had a conversation and came to some type of agreement. It should have never come to my child being gunned down behind some senseless act or not, whatever he said, she said, a petty, whatever happened, whatever started this beef or gang war, should have never happened.
4 arrests. I think we typically visualize there's going to be one person arrested in a shooting, right? So what's it like knowing that there were so many people involved in this?
Yeah, I'm surprised that it's 4. I was thinking maybe 2 or 3, but I'm very surprised that it's 4 and that somebody actually confessed. You don't see that happen every day. Anything else you like to say? No, you like to say something?
A lot of mixed emotions for me. I'd like to thank God, my family and friends, JSO, for all the work and due diligence they put in, all the support and love that we getting from strangers and people we don't even know. This is the first phase, I still don't have a lot to say. Here to support, my family and children. My children grieving different. Just thank everyone, all right?
I did want to ask, if any of these 4 go to trial, is that something you guys would want to be at, or is that going to be too hard to explain?
Definitely. No, that definitely going to be there, because I have some things I want to say and I have some questions on my own, so.
One of the shooters that was arrested is Foolio friend, John Wall. I did a video on John Wall a while back. Foolio cousin, Tira, which is John Wall's ex-girlfriend, alleged that he knew Foolio was finna die, according to her. The ops told John Wall they was going to Tampa to kill Foolio. John Wall told her he DM'd Foolio from a fake page and told him, but Foolio never looked at the message. My thing is, if that's your friend, why would you DM him from a fake page to warn him about his death? Y'all check out Tira on Spaces speaking about this situation.
So this nigga knew Foolio was dead before Foolio was dead. Bitch type shit. He like, oh yeah, they had already told me they was down there, gonna be down there, this, that, and the third, and I know something gonna happen. Like, he telling me something gonna happen at the thing, and when the shit actually happened, he like, I just know somebody dead. I just know somebody dead. It's either Lil Robert or the nigga wanted to kill Robert, y'all. He wanted to kill Robert. Mad cause I used to talk to Lil Robert, y'all, a long time ago, a little while ago. But yeah, so he like, yeah, I just know somebody dead. It's gotta be Foolio or Kenny, Lil Robert. So I'm like, what the fuck? How you know? Like, how you so sure? He like, bro, I just know. And then he like, the nigga ghost had and wrote him in vanish mode before the shit happened. It was like, what Foolio Airbnb at? And he like, what the fuck? Like, how I'm going, nah. So, but bitch, you already knew that they was down there, and when it happened and all that, like, you already knew all this shit was going on. So y'all, he like, I tried to tell him, I wrote him from a fake page and said like, be on point, them boys out there, bitch, fake page. How the fuck Julio gonna see that Foolio had damn near 1 million followers? How the fuck he see what a fake page just wrote him, bitch? You should have let me know, bitch. I could have got the word to him faster, bitch. The blood on your hands just as much as it is on their hands.
Shortly after, John Wall responded to Tira.
I was so goofy, dog. This shit funny as fuck, bro. I ain't even real about that shit. I don't condone this snitching, though. That's one thing I don't do. I ain't never told on nobody. Nigga can't put nothing on my name, no false allegation. So you gotta come harder than that, man. They telling on, man. They know who they be telling on. Hey, bro. I don't even understand this shit. Man, bro. That hoe be lying, bro. I'm telling you, bro. She mad that I cheated on her 100 times. 100 fucking times she mad. I'm telling y'all she mad, bro. I'm telling y'all, bro. Don't believe everything that girl say. That girl be lying. She's a compulsive liar. I'm telling y'all, bro. That's on my little cousin Jake. She lying. Somebody I made a post about myself. Then you gonna go find a fake ass page. You gonna go find a fake page on Reddit and screenshot somebody. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. That's lame shit, bro. They gonna respect shit like that, man. That's why these hoes be out here, man. That's why it happened to these hoes, bro. Hoe around here selling they soul. Nigga hoe around here selling they soul to these rappers and shit, man. Cause these hoes be scared. Hey, I see all that. Hey, I swear to God, but this hoe told me the reason why she'll fuck with young ass.
Ever since, John Wall been online going back and forth with the ops and affiliates about how he's nothing to be played with and he will slide for Foolio. Now, I don't know if John Wall and his crew shooting at Lafayette was get back for Foolio or something else. But as you heard from the 7-year-old boy mom, the shooting stemmed from he say, she say, according to the streets. Like I told y'all, Lafayette, aka Main Target, which is his rap name, was actually the main target, or intended target, shall I say. He's an ATK affiliate, and him and Young and Ace actually have a song out right now called Blam Blam. Make sure y'all go check it out. Since the shooting, he have wiped his IG clean, but Main Target is known to wear a mask in most of his pics and videos. So if you seen someone with an ATK member with a mask on, 9 times out of 10, it's Main Target. Jacksonville Sheriff said there will be more arrests to come in connection of this shooting. They feel this shooting was planned and orchestrated by other members. But this is what the community had to say also.
At this time, we want to allow anybody who wants to speak on the memory of Duce or just say something to the family. We want to allow you just to, look, please don't go over a minute because I'm pretty sure it's a lot of people out here that got something they want to say. But we're not going to have that time at the service on Saturday, so I wanted to let everybody have a chance to say something. And I just feel like this is the time for y'all, to speak up.
I'll say something right for the boy since he was in your belly.
Right.
I have seen that boy at Christmas, this past Christmas. He was a bright light. He was just so funny. His personality, there ain't one time you could be with him that you wouldn't bust out laughing.
Right.
Right? Because he would just come to the table with some jokes, and he was just a smile. Everything was a smile. And he would eat marshmallows out of my cabinet like it was nobody's business. Because I don't know if y'all didn't let him have no marshmallows, but he was at my house, he was eating marshmallows. But I'm going to miss him, and I'm glad that the Lord has taken him and he's at peace. But other than that, I'm just going to truly miss him. That's all I got to say.
That fine dining, I was there from the beginning when he first came in, and I was hoping to get Messiah soon. But Sheena became family to me, and I became family to her. And we truly at Chappelle downtown gonna miss Breon. But I'm telling you, when he started football, that's all it took. Yeah. So we all love him from downtown Chappelle.
One of Duce's funniest moments with me will have to be every time you come over. He always just have noodles and hot sauce or fried chicken and hot sauce. BB put him onto that hot sauce. So, yeah. No, for real.
It's crazy because he always gave me phone calls. But on his birthday, he specifically asked me, Auntie, can you please buy me some cupcakes? I heard you getting Grandma some cupcakes. I got them cupcakes.
Okay, I am Breon's team, being a team mom. This is my son's first year playing football. My mama, y'all might know my mama, is sick this year. Ooh.
Take your time, baby.
Breon, he was my Sour Patch Kid. All thing he wanted to do is win that football game. When they was cheating him, they did cheat him. I'm gonna let y'all know that now. They cheated my baby out of his 2 touchdowns. Then when he came back and he came through. He was like, okay. Then it just, I'm gonna miss that. I'm gonna miss it was just beginning. And even though he was a late bloomer and I wasn't gonna have him last year, I'm telling my team, my moms now, y'all stuck with me, and that's what it is. I'm sorry. Hey, how y'all doing? These my boys. They to come up. My baby was the youngest one on the team, and I'm glad we played Grand Park because I was forced in Grand Park. And my mama, if y'all know my mom, she's not here. I'm waiting on her now. But yeah, I'm just nervous, and I'm glad everybody was a part of this, and thank you. And Breon is his daddy child, I'm letting you know now. He don't play no games. He don't play no games. And so when his daddy met me, I'm a little firecracker. Everybody know that, but I'm glad that we got that understanding, and he was happy and he understood. Like, yeah, but thank y'all. It was his first year too, but it's okay. And this is my good friend that I was at Fanatics for 11 years, and she brought her boy with me. So I will always love Lisha for that. Thank you. Oh my God,
Duce was like a son to me. When Breon first brought Duce to the park, he gave him the option to either say, Coach, I'm gonna start calling you Daddy. I'm ready to ride.
Sounds like
Duce used to come to my house, how the kids in my neighborhood going over plays, always ready to go. It's just sad he too young. We all got to do better because he's too young.
Amen.
Everybody out here got bright futures. We got to push for these kids.
Amen.
All we got, the songwriter once said, I need you to survive. We all need each other to survive. And so if if nothing else didn't touch your heart, let this moment touch your heart, and let's be proactive. Let's get out. Let's get the. Each one teach one. You know, reach out. You know, do what you need to do. Okay, if y'all, I don't know about y'all, but I'm tired of Wrestling South getting filled up with our boys. Cause it's filled. It's so filled now that everybody going back to Evergreen. I'm tired of going to funerals. I go to a lot of them, more than I can count, and it just has to stop. It has to stop. We have to talk. We have to talk about it. We have to be transparent as adults, as friends, as parents, as cousins, as aunts. We have to come to the table. We have to find some resolution, and we have to give these young people an outlet, and we have to give them a voice. And you know what I'm saying? And we have to also be a listening ear. Okay, and if you can't name on your hand 10 people, 10 young people between in the age demographics between 18 to 29 that can't come to you for advice, you need to step up to the plate more. Because that's 10 people you can touch right there and change the situation and turn the situation around so we don't have to meet like this. I'm gonna miss you. Say, Mom, Dad, family, y'all gonna always forever be in my heart and in my prayers. I'm sorry it had to come to this, but I'm praying for y'all, and I pray justice comes soon.
Yes. I can't make it better right now. We're trying to make it better. But I just want you to know that we love you and we're here for you, and we want to make sure these babies are okay. And I just think you're the most beautiful family, and I'm so very, very sorry that we are in this place doing this yet again. But please know you are seen and loved, and that I am doing everything I can to start changing this math. Because what you just heard is exactly right. We have to do better. We have to do better. This should not be something we do with regularity, and yet it is. So I'm sorry we have failed you once again. I'm sorry for that beautiful little boy. He sounded just amazing. And I just want you to know we're here to help you in any way that we can. So love you very much.
Amen. Hey, excuse me. I want to say something good. And everybody that really know me, that I come up this part, I know it's daddy. You know what I'm saying? They know me, the kids know me as when I want grandpa to win, I'm going to go to them. And whoever touchdown, I'm going to give them the money. They know me as that. So, and I say this, like, it is kind of like touch me because I got kids and I got little boys. So it really like mess with me when my son was like, hey man, you know, such and such brother died. I'm like, yeah. But I say this, like, people, I ain't gonna lie, I'm not no saint. You know what I'm saying? If you know what I'm saying, I'm not no saint out here. But I look at young kids, even in my neighborhood, like I want them off the corner because I know like the streets ain't safe. You know what I'm saying? And I really want to reach out to, I ain't know you was the mayor, but I'm glad you here. There's a lot of stuff that when I was a kid and I was growing up, these kids don't got. You know what I'm saying? You look at this center, what's the purpose of it? If it ain't gonna be open for them, close it.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? Knock it down. Isn't that for these kids to do? Like, when I growed up, we had the landing, we had plays, we had hoop it up, we had stuff other, like if football ain't going on, these kids don't got nothing to do but come outside, and it might be adults on the block, they can't do nothing but see that. Give these kids something else to do. You know what I'm saying? Open up other stuff. The Boys and Girls Club, it was when we was growing up. Guess what? You don't see that no more. You know what I'm saying? So there's a lot of stuff that we could do as a whole, but there's a lot of stuff that the people downtown could do too. You know what I'm saying? Y'all could save us too. You know what I'm saying? Like it should, like y'all say, it shouldn't have to come to this to see that.
Yes, sir.
It's like we need help all the way around.
I want to say something. I'm a president of Grand Park. This here park. Been here for 30 years. And after 30 years, I done seen a lot of shooting, a lot of deaths. This one here hurt the most. Because this boy was 7 years old.
Yes, sir.
So this one hurt harder than any one of them ever hurt. And just like they say that center there, nobody didn't use it, Grand Park can use it. But they wouldn't give it to us. So we do need help out here to continue to try to do for these kids. But just like I say back, I'm sorry. There's nothing that hurt more than this right here for me. Out of 30 years I've been out here.
Come on up here, little man. If you want to speak, I want you to speak. You go ahead.
He was my friend, and I always go at school with him, and we always play football together.
Aw. Thank you, buddy.
I just had him with me Thursday night, teaching him how to dribble and play basketball. I never thought when I got that call Friday I was devastated. It hurt me to my heart. I've been seeing him ever since he came and signed up with him. I love him like he's my own.
He was easy to love, wasn't he?
Yes, great kid, great kid. He'll come down, he said it at the gym. I never forget this. Ronnie said, you gonna go down and play biddy ball? He said, no, I want to play for Coach Dre. As he did. And we need help in this park. We can't even practice in our park. We don't have no basketball lights. Adequate, I can't keep this center together, concession stand together. They break in and tear it up. I call the city time after time after time after time. I'm the one that hear my voice more than anybody in the park. They hear me. Right. We need help.
Keep fighting.
We need help. I'm not gonna give up. I've been in this park 17 years, and I've been fighting since I got here. I'm gonna fight till I leave. Amen. God bless y'all.
Amen.
Thank you so much, Brianna's grandma. I said, I'm going to play football with him, we'll snag a two-step. Leave me alone. And, you know, he made me laugh. He walked off. Kids running around here. I have lost a child. I've lost 3 children, so I know what this mother is doing. You know, I know. If you lost children, you know. So put the guns down, guide them, show them the right way, not the devil's way.
Now, just days before the suspects was arrested, the sheriff from Jacksonville held a press conference and brung up Youngin Ace again for the 100th time. Let me tell you something. He's constantly speaking on Youngin Ace for a reason. Mark my words. But y'all check out this clip, man. Like, comment, subscribe, turn on all post notifications. It's free. Do it for me.
Either that or the entertainment groups, the drill rappers.
You have drill down here.
Oh yeah.
I thought that was a Chicago thing.
No, man, it's down here too, man. And the thing about it is we like to run them out of town. Like, there's a couple of them that they know they can't live here anymore. There was a particular song, was Vanessa Carlton? Yes. What's the name of that song? It's real catchy, everybody likes it. Yeah, 1,000 Miles. They sampled her song, and then they made a song, a rap to it, and they were talking about people that actually been in Jacksonville.
If I thought shit was sweet till we find out the drop, find out where that boy working, that boy caught the mind.
Rod K dead and he never coming back, boy. Smoking on Lil Peter, I was smoking Trey D too.
Ooh, I smoke, baby. Ooh, I smoke, Tiki. Ooh, I smoke, baby. Ooh, I smoke, Tiki. Ooh, I smoke.
About 5 or 6 of them, right? They named in that song.
They did name them.
But that's what drill rap is. It's nonsense. But it's impactful because they're talking about people that have actually been, those people have parents, they have mothers, they have fathers, they have brothers and sisters that feel the effects of what's going on. They think it's a joke.
Promo alert, promo alert, promo alert. Today is Drayton's TV. Make sure y'all go follow him on Instagram, subscribe to the YouTube channel, hit that like button, comment, and let them know I sent you. The link will be down below. Make sure y'all go check him out and support him. Hey, do me a favor. Look down right there to the bottom left and hit that like button for me. Hit that like button right there. I appreciate it. Now continue watching. Promo alert, promo alert. If you need promo, DM me on Instagram at music101CEO. $30 for 1 promo video on my YouTube. $50 for 3 promo videos on my YouTube, $70 for 6 promo videos on my YouTube, and $130 for 12 promo videos on my YouTube channel. Make sure y'all tap in and get that promo if you want to win.